Okay. Let's do this. Over here, he's mining a bunch of stuff. So I want to drag that over, put some traps here. And then enemies like to run up to our solar panel, so I think I'll put a trap there as well. Slag chunks. We don't have a smelter, thankfully, or sadly. Why are we putting food here? This is what happened before. For some reason they... Oh, tribute collector. Cool. Yeah, hopefully that... Okay, that spoiled anyhow. That's cool, I guess. That needs more room for meals. She's building that. Hauling that steel. Oh, there's so many components over here, I forgot. You're unhappy because of corpses. Well, don't go near the corpses. These corpses sitting over here, we could have maybe taken some of their clothes, but it's whatever. Yeah. Building our altar over here. Oh, we can do another conversion ritual soon, although it's on cooldown. Just, you know, you're waking them up, but try and convert them a little bit. And then, yeah, you consume your meal. How's your malaria doing? Doing alright. We need more medicine planted. How's that? 65%. Anyway, we can give away... Is that even gonna be enough? 10... No, we need like 100 gold. Well, we can get rid of some wealth. If we look, no, here, that decreases our wealth by a few thousand. Because we're not gonna use that gold for anything. Like, we're literally scavengers. We don't have the advanced tech to need gold to build stuff. Okay, Sab is building our traps. That's good. I don't think we need this extra trap here for now. And then let's build another one on this corner. And then you're hauling stuff there, that's fine. I'd more like you to work on this trap. She can build that. We're gonna maybe make a machining table. Actually, Violent, can you go out and grab these components? Because they're getting rained on, we don't want them, you know, deteriorating. He's doing that, he's mining out all this steel. I think that's enough for now, because that's just adding to our colony wealth. We can haul most of that back. How much is that? 630? Yeah, that's fine. Digging at this steel, we don't need to right now. You're gonna dig at that one piece, it's fine. Oh, manhunter pack. Okay. We got bog hounds. Shit, they are faster than humans. Now, luckily, we have other humans helping us right now. But it's still gonna suck if Katie gets caught out. So, how about everyone run over here? Oh, they're leaving. God damn you. He's gonna get caught out, isn't he? And they're not gonna help us. Okay. Keep running. Keep running. Get out your gun. You get out your gun. And yeah. Here come the bog hounds. And yeah, our allies are those people left. Let's have the most armored people in front. Well, he has malaria, maybe he shouldn't be taking hits. We can stun some. If they get close. Liberal use of stuns. We're gonna get overrun, I feel. We should have gone to our little hole. Alright, he can tank out maybe a few of them. Is it worth going over heat limit? Causing brain damage. Why are they all lining up like this? What? The AI is sort of cooked. Yeah, what? They're waiting in line. Okay, there we go. That actually probably saved his life. If they had all swarmed around him, he'd be dead. As is, he got scratched by bog hounds, which means it's probably going to get infected if we don't use medicine on him. So I hate to use this medicine, but I guess we can grow more here eventually. But it's not as good. But we want that medicine, you know, to get him healed quickly. Alright, I'm going to have him rest here. KD's our best doctor, I think. So he can go walk over here, and then the rest of you... Is there any usable corpses? Fresh, rotting. Okay, tell you what, the rotting ones can get thrown... I don't know. Over here somewhere. Clear, critical, rotten animal corpses. Fresh ones I would like to bring back inside. You can equip that again, so you're not unhappy. You won't do hauling. But yeah, let's bring the fresh ones back in, and then, you know, leave the rotting ones out, I guess. We can haul them back later. I don't know why I didn't use my trap corridor here, because they just walk towards people, but I don't think they would have gone that way. If they're coming from here, they would have gone up and over and out through here. Which reminds me, we should probably seal up this area. I know I have stuff here, but it'd be better to have a defensive position in here and have the door open rather than have these chunks. So. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll move that. Chunks can get moved, and then steal some corners to put there. Her room's mediocre, dull, awful. Clean it up before you go down to bed. Because you're bleeding all over it too. Okay, you tend to him. And hopefully he doesn't get an infection before you can treat him. His armor really didn't work, but it got beat up a bit. She's working on that. With boghound corpses. Tesseron, alright, because we have some mech corpses. Our rice harvest came in. Haul plus should, you know, be higher priority because I'm trying to get them to haul stuff. It's important. Yeah. Okay, let's fast forward a bit. Oh, hey, and cool. Kid tribalware. Don't go over there. There's hungry bog hounds. I mean, they're eating these corpses, I think, but like, let's not risk it. I mean, they can hunt some of these, but I'm not sure if they hunt other Scaria animals. Yeah, everything on the map has Scaria. I'm thinking, since we have Odyssey, and if we mine enough steel, us just constantly getting whittled down and running out of resources isn't really an option here. So I'm thinking, our thing is about Doomsday, right? Guilty, Scrapper, that's just because we started here. I'm thinking, this is this is a dumb idea, but I'm thinking we make like an orc ship, like from Warhammer, where we have to like junk and scrap on our grav ship, because we have the grav engine. So if I mine enough steel out, right, that's like 600. There's like maybe 600 more here. I could do some decent stuff. I have enough components, I think, to consider making a grav ship. So you know what? I'm gonna see where it lands. Damn, landed over here. you need to inspect it. Well, after you've had a rest, sure. And that's sort of near the bog hounds, which I don't like. So you construct those later. Where are you going? To get the... yeah, get this dude. That's good. How smart are you? Not very. You're sowing plants, consuming meals, relaxing. Finish showing that, please. Quest. What was this? Pet squirrel, but 2 mech clusters. Nah, forget about it. I mean, it probably won't land the extra base, but it's not worth the risk. Alright, summer. Cool, yeah, we have low medicine. Extreme break risk on Aki. Why? Smoke leaf withdrawal, rotting corpses. You'll get over it. I hope. Meanwhile, smoke leaf, we're trying to fix that, but we got a late start on our, you know, plantings. He's gonna be pissed for a while. After Solomon's decently rested, I'm gonna have him go inspect grav engine. I'm not sure how much, like, research it takes to do that. Ah, there we go. Research unlocked, research unlocked. Okay, basic grav tech. Let's research that instead of meals. Oh, we can reinstall this. That's funny. I think that's because of the mod I have, but I'll reinstall that there. Will you work on that? Yes, you will. Which is funny. Because doesn't this thing weigh, like... it only weighs 30 kilograms? What? Oh, mechanoid relay. That is way far away, and it is in the Glow Forest. Another new biome. Interesting. Anyway, if you're hungry, dude, just get up. Change that back to your bed, but you're resting. And we have that. So yeah, we can start building the grav ship. Can we haul those? Who has like the highest mood who wouldn't go crazy from hauling those? You would be fine. Although, I don't think you care about animal corpses rotting, don't you? Oh, it's just the rot stink you care about. Anyway, our antechamber is almost done. We could start a fair. Leader present. Do we want to make Aki our official leader? No, he's our moral guide right now. Whatever. Let's just do this to boost their mood. Aki, speed up. Come on. You missed your own speech. Nice one, dude. Very dramatic ceremony. Hopefully we get a good result. Boring. Nah. Medical emergency. Why did you just drop your malaria? Makes sense. In fact, he isn't doing too good on that front either. He should probably just rest in bed. Someone rescue her, please. Let's bring her to her bed. In fact, you rest too. I don't know why you're resting so much, but whatever. She needs to rest in bed. Alright, she's gonna be good in a sec. You need to rest. Your malaria is bad. You'll live. Katie, why are you going over here? What are you doing, boy? Alright. If he gets killed by Boghound, it's gonna be his own fault. Jesus Christ, dude. He's gonna die. You can't fight off it. Can't fight it off in melee. Oh wait, he has armor. Alright. No, he's getting scratched. He's gonna die. Oh wow, he killed it. Damn. But you got scratched. A lot. Stupid idiot. Run before the rest of them hunt you. I don't know why I set these to be hauled. I knew it was dangerous. Another victim of stupidity on my part. She should be fine in a sec. Safeguarding a royal? Fuck no. You'll be fine. Aki, you're fine. He, however, is not. Solomon, you can... I know I told you to run over there, but he's bleeding and he needs your help. So run quickly before he bleeds out. Aki is fine. He developed immunity. We're using up all our medicine. Stupid bog hounds. We need to just like go out and kill a lot of them. Okay. We've got some meals from those guys. I think that's fine to use those. You're on a major break risk. Because you're hungry, then go up and eat, idiot. Jeez. Okay. Visitor. Lynx is Violet's daughter. Huh. Cool. Well. Why are you still counting as sick? You developed immunity. It takes a while to fully wear off. Fair enough. He's fine. Okay, you have a lot of stuff. We can buy some food from you. You have a reinforced barrel? You don't really need that. We need that medicine. That's a godsend. This cloth, Now we can sell you a bunch of junk weapons, like these hand cannons, revolvers, that one too. Yeah. We're not gonna use the HMG, honestly. Cloth tank top, that's fine. Boots, keep that. Go juice, all that. Whatever. Can buy some meals. Could sell this heart, but I don't know. These components. We could sell some cloth. Yeah, we're not going to be doing much tailoring. No, don't go and haul all that. In fact, let's just leave that there. Went poorly the last time, so... Who just went... Break risk? Have you gotten your gun back? I think we just sold it. No, it's right over here. Can I pick it up? Yeah, you can. Too heavy? What are you carrying? Is it because you're sick still? It's counting you as not being able to carry it? Yes, it is. That's a little dumb. But, whatever. Okay. Tattered apparel. Do you care about that? Yes, you're the ideology that cares about that. Ratty apparel. What do you got? This flak vest? It's gonna save your life, so keep it. So I guess I could make you... I don't know. Could I make some boots for someone? Something out of cloth. Maybe we can make a toque for her. A sombrero. Right. Why don't you make that sombrero just for funsies? Everything else is looking good. That should be hauled over, though, because you guys have been eating into that when it should be our emergency stockpile. You should be cooking. Yeah. Very dysfunctional colony, but we're making it work. Oh, hey! Whoa! Nice. Got more rice. Learned our lesson, we're gonna stockpile rice. This sombrero was a good quality. Oh, you just wore it immediately. That's hilarious. Make another one, because I think it gives you shooting. Why do you have a quiver? You don't have arrows. Anyway, this gives you shooting accuracy, which actually makes it a really good hat, and it's good at heat. But it's not too hot here, but it is summer. She's repairing stuff. Now don't wear this quiver. No one wear this quiver. Got a bunch of steel. All in these gravelite panels. And we can start on the beginnings of a grav ship. Got these crops coming in. Soon we'll have the heal root to give us a little more medicine. Okay. Our two newbies teaming up, as it were. Who has the better bedroom? Actually, she does. Okay. I guess I'm building a double bed. Yes, I am. Who's our best constructor? She is. You're actually gonna go and you can deconstruct that. And before you both get back to sleep, what is it that you're wearing? Oh, it's an authoritarian style toque. You're going to do that, and then build yourself the bed you're gonna sleep in. It's a rather tight room, but it's mediocre rather than dull. So get to work. Why don't you wait up here for a bit? You'll have your bed finished in a second. He's just very excited to get in that bed. Can we handle having children in this colony? I don't think we have the... Oh, wait, you don't want to sleep with her because your ideology doesn't allow premarital sex. That's hilarious. Where is it? Spouse only. Okay, well, I guess she just gets a bigger bed then. Go to bed, dude. Okay. Well, you know what? If you two love each other, you can just... Yeah, you had nice chat. And she got rescued by him. Sabik, Sab, Saliosi. Yeah. So you know what? Love is love is love. Yeah. Patch up these holes. Yep. Alright, and then whenever it's convenient, we can start hauling this over and get to honest to God work on this grav ship. So, what's the structure I want to have for it? We're not gonna launch it in this episode, probably. We don't have enough time. But I'm thinking... Okay, we need the research for it, obviously. So, Solomon... Why you guys are... Experiment filler. You're gonna be researching more than anything. What we are gonna want is... I'm gonna plan this out and then skip ahead to when I have a good plan. Okay, I have this weird blocky shape, but you know what? I think it's functional enough. All I'm thinking here is for this very basic grav ship that'll just get us from point A to point B while still giving, you know, decent amount of amenities. This is like a lot of substructure, which is a lot of steel. This is like maybe 900 steel just from the foundation, but I think there's enough on this map. And basically, and the walls are gonna, God, they're gonna cost a lot more as well. So we might have to downsize and only build like half of this. In fact, I think this was just gonna be like storage and a workshop area, but honestly, I can just like scrap that, and it's gonna be a little misshapen, but then I'll put that wall in there, so that'll be the entrance. Those will be the engines. In fact, hell, I can just put the engines. Yeah, I'll keep them right there. So what I'm thinking is barracks, a little freezer, a little cooking area, rec room / dining area, and this is gonna be pilot console, and then also hospital, but you know what? That can be even smaller. We don't need it as big. This area will literally just be something like this. And there we go. That cuts it down to 172, which is approximately, I don't know, 750 steel? Maybe a little less. And then the walls are going to cost a lot. But, yeah. And then doors and technology, all that. We're going to need, like, a lot of steel. Maybe not too much if we don't make the interior walls whole, but we need the outer walls to be whole, I think. Anyway, yeah, we're working on that. Let's just not waste the rest of our steel right now. And it's like, oh no, it rode over your plan. I know what I'm building here, and I can always just look back at the reporting if it, you know, builds over it. But, you know, just put down our grav-light panels. Meanwhile, we haul in all this steel, and we'll get to work on that. Other than that, this healer's growing. That. Conversion ritual. It wouldn't have good quality anyway. Just continue trying to convert Sab. Mainly so he could be happier by having, you know, premarital sex. Because that makes people happier. Because his ideology right now doesn't like that. But you know what? I'm gonna need to sew that again. You know what? We want you to be happy, dude. Yeah, you're upset about festival and trying to convert. Slept in the heat. God, it is baking in here. You're right. Tell you what, our power grid can afford a cooler. So if you'd be so kind as to install a cooler here, that would be greatly appreciated. It is absolutely baking in these bedrooms. Go. Now it should be cooler. He's researching. You should really have a light in there so you're researching quicker. Do we not have power running there? No, we don't. Lay down those cables as well. And, you know what? We're so nice, we'll give you a stool when you're researching. You are almost mental breaking again, because of rotting corpses. But you'll get over it, as usual. You're not sleeping in the heat, which is good for you. These guys, however, sleeping alone, she doesn't like that. Slept in the heat, yeah. I'll get some for these. Cooler for these as well. So we have the spare components in steel, and we have the power grid capacity. We might as well, you know, living in luxury. What's the point of living in the wasteland if you can't have a little bit of luxury now and then? Although our batteries don't have the most storage capacity. Where are we going to put batteries on this ship? It's gonna need, like, a chem fuel generator. We can put that in with the captain's console. And a battery right here. Yeah, sure. I don't like how close that boghound's getting. Where's it going? It's malnutritioned. So I'm betting it's gonna go after you. Where are you going? Boghound. Okay, this hungry boghound is running at like Mach 5 towards us. So I'm thinking we get ready to shoot it. Because it is a starving boghound. And you know how starving boghounds are. They do dumb things like hunt people. Which I'm guessing it's coming up here to do. In fact, I'm just gonna shoot it. Yeah, it was hunting salmon. Stupid animal. I mean, can't blame it. It's just trying to survive. But they can't eat these corpses now that they're desiccated. So that's why they went hungry. And they won't hunt other Scaria animals, apparently. And, yeah. So we gotta be on the lookout for that. For if this icon starts suddenly rushing towards our colony, that means they're hungry and coming for some food. Bad temperature, huh? I don't care. I'm just going for a walk around here, that's fine. We have a little bit of wood. So tell you what, who has the worst bedroom? Who's complaining about it? Sab, you have a bad one. Oh, we don't have enough wood for that. Alright, so oh, the boghound left the map. Let's go. We can get this stuff now. And all this wood to use for construction. Go ahead and haul it over. We got these sombreros going, which is funny. Is there anything else we want to make? Aki, do you have headwear? Oh, you have a gas mask. Your boots are about to disintegrate. We'll make you new boots. Just trying to get my money's worth out of this hand tailoring bench. Oh no, the boghound went up here. Which means it's lying in wait to hunt one of our people. Hold on. The second it sees someone, it's gonna attack them, so we'll get ready to shoot it as well. Can you try and get a line on it? There we go. Shoot it. No. It's just gonna run away. Put a boghound corpse there for some reason. Where's it going? I have no clue. Run up here. Aki, you can do whatever you're doing before. They've got it. Come on, just hit it. It's not that hard. Oh no, it's gonna hide behind the solar panel. Oh, run into the trap. Oh, what? It's calm, so it could see the trap. I'm just trying to kill it so it doesn't kill our people. Do anything stupid. There we go, it's trying to get revenge. Gun him down. There we go. It's not gonna get up, because it's in pain shock. Finish this thing off. Hey! Fresh corpse, huh? Well, that's food we can eat. 'Cause that one is not. Alright, he's researching GravTech. Why are you eating raw tomatoes? What is Anki doing? He's hauling stuff instead of cooking. Okay, Anki, you need to cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Yeah, you should always be cooking. Jesus Christ, your mental breaking because you were out there doing whatever instead of doing important things. No junk. You're around junk right now. Are you stupid? Oh, let me just walk you over here so you don't mental break. Look, junk. You're around junk. Okay. Crisis of belief. Okay, that's not the worst that could have happened. And it didn't even break his belief. Not fully. That's what happens for upping the priority of hauling. He's gonna wander around doing nothing for a little while. And, oh, now it procs beautiful junk. It's a really silly meme, but yeah. Why are you so slow? Food poisoning from eating raw tomatoes, that's why. Aki's no longer hiding in his room. Get to cooking, buddy. The one who cooks for the entire colony. No, don't eat that raw. You're gonna get food poisoning like just happened. You cook your own meals and you eat them. No sleep for you. I made your bedroom moderately better. And if we give you, I don't know, some more tiles, it helps the beauty. Well, he has a catharsis so he can basically work till he drops from exhaustion. Boots made. That's good. Yep. That's all good. Go rest, dude. Chunks of a spacecraft. That's useful. Yes it is, and we have no boghounds, so we can go down there freely. Where's some boots that aren't gonna deteriorate? Junk clothing, and our laboratory is very scuffed, but you know, Salmon's pretty smart, so. Your vomit is everywhere. You do that, clean up his bedroom. He's already unhappy enough from seeing corpses and getting converted constantly. Some of them are giving no yield, which is bad. Oh, a geologist named Boar. Can we save him? Good mining? Huh. Okay, let's say that's a medical bed. KD, just go, like, save this guy, because we believe in charity. He got shot a bunch and then stuffed in a pod. That's not good. Live long enough to... Oh yeah, it counts as saving him, but like, he's gonna die if we don't rescue him. He's gonna bleed out and get an infection. Oh wait, is that a she? Yeah, that's a she. Okay. Well, Dr. KD, we'll see you now. Yep. Oh. Ravenously hungry. Bro, you chose not to eat. Aki, try and calm him down again before he depresses his mood. I mean, it hasn't worked in the past, but hey, there you go. Take deep breaths. No, don't eat raw meat. I don't know why he's not cooking. You just wait for your meal. I know you're hungry. There you go. Look at that. Max mood. Damn. Because of that catharsis. It's real powerful. Basic grav tech. Good. What were we looking at before? Packaged survival meals, I guess. But what we're really gonna need is biofuel refining for a grav ship. So let's do that. Now you're meditating. Altex meteor, I don't care. You get fed simple meals. Let's change that so we're not using meat and simple meals in the future. That's cringe. Stockpile some simple meals. And then we'll make some fine ones out of this boghound's meat. Did I just turn that off for fine meals? No. Boghound meat. Guess what we're eating? Boghound steak. All that good stuff. Okay. We have our steel up, so we can start building that, I guess. We've got all this steel that we brought in, but we have more coming. So we can get to work on this grav ship. Are you looking? No infections so far, that's good. Everyone has a dresser except Violent. We'll make you one using that wood. And then we actually want to stockpile a bunch of rice, I think, to make biofuel for the ship. Why do we have 2 altars? I don't know what I was thinking there. But we have 2 altars. I guess deconstruct that one and put this one in here. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, we're all in a good mood. We're not mental breaking. So let's try a conversion ritual again. See if this is effective or even masterful, although I doubt it. Odds are against us. Terrible. Yeah, well, it happens. You're on catharsis, and that just increased your strength of belief. You're wearing a head wrap, and you know what? To each their own. Building this grav ship. And I think that's a good place to stop for now. We're making progress on our way out of here, because I've discerned, and I think, especially being a Starjack, Violet would agree, that if the world's ending, then shouldn't we leave the world? Because the world is tainted, impure, it must be destroyed. Nothing but charred remains. Well, sure, the world will be destroyed, which is why you leave the world. So how about we leave the world, and then we destroy the world on our own terms. So, as they are laying down the substructure, I think we are good to, well, let me just make that so I can get that planned out. And then the fuel tank would be here. This would actually all be one room. And thrusters would be there. And then, yeah. I'll see y'all later once we, you know, build our grav ship. Peace.